Hello, I'm Trent, aka O Trademark here. The Halloween update is about 8 hours away, and I wanted to give you guys a little heads up on how you can prep for the update a little bit. So, in the Halloween update, you're going to earn a new Halloween exclusive currency called Candy. Now, Candy scales off of your coin multiplier, not drops, not luck. Candy scales off of coins. So, for those of you, that have not seen very much value in your 2x coin game pass, here you go. Finally something for you to get some use out of your 2x coins. But I wanted to talk about this because if you wanted to optimize your utility team, what you're going to want to do. So Leprechaun gives 1.2 coin boost, and then Thief also gives 1.2. All right. Currently, Rich 3 gives like 1.25. However, that's a bug. That's a remnant from a previous update. So after the update, Rich 3 will only give 1.15. So the best coin multiplier team that you can actually get after the update is going to be a utility team of Thief plus Leprechaun units. Okay. So you can see here I've started trying to collect my candy team. This is basically what my candy drops team is going to be. And what I'm trying to do is essentially roll for something like this. Leprechaun plus Thief. This is going to be the best utility team for a coin multiplier after the update. And what you can actually do, and what I did, was I had some extra Thief units laying around. So I still have my drops team. You could convert this drops team if you wanted to, because drops right now isn't super strong. You could convert it into a Thief plus Leprechaun. The event's gonna last for quite a while. We don't have the exact time frame, but probably 2 to 4 weeks that the event will be there. So you'll have plenty of time to actually build your utility teams, utilize it, and in the future, we also know that right now Yen is kind of an unlimited resource, and we do want to give you guys more end game uses for Yen so that it's not an infinite resource. And so I can see maybe not immediately after the event, but sometime in the future we do want to make Yen a more valuable thing, and I can see coin multiplier being more valuable in the future. Sure, there's some right here. Anyways, next up, so let me show you guys how I've actually been kind of working towards my coin team. I basically took some extra units that had Thief on them that were drop units. So you can see here, if we look at these units, you can see a lot of these were just, they were Thief plus Collector 3. But I already have Thief plus Collector 3 for a lot of these units. So I basically just have duplicates. And I was going to scrap them a while ago, and I'm actually very glad that I didn't end up scrapping them, because now I have these extra Thieves that I'm not using. And so what I'll do is I'll take one of these extra Thieves, and I'm going to roll on them. And so what I want to select is basically anything that's rich, rich 1, 2, and 3, as well as Leprechaun is what I'm going to roll for. And that's just basically to secure at least Thief plus some type of coin multiplier there. So you can see here we hit rich 1. So now we at least have the bear. This is the worst combination for Yen, or at least worst double combination. So I can uncheck rich 1, and we can start trying to move up, upgrade to rich 2, rich 3, or Leprechaun. But we're just going to go for that. And this is basically the gradual process that I would do on every single one of your units. Start out with rich 1, 2, 3, and Leprechaun and Thief all check there. If you do have some extra drop units or some extra luck units that have Leprechaun or Thief on them, they're great units to start with, because it means you've already 50% of the way to the best coin multiplier. So we'll just kind of let that kind of run in the background while we're doing that. So there we go. We hit the rich 3, which is great. That means we can uncheck both of these, and then we could just basically go for the Leprechaun as the last filler. I don't have any medals to roll on most of these units. I think I might have some medals. Yeah, we have a little bit of medals in Dragon Ball, so we can do the same thing. Rich 1, 2, and 3, and then we grab Leprechaun right here. So we'll go ahead and roll a little bit more on this guy. But this is essentially what I would suggest doing right now to build up a utility team for a coin drop. And also, if you have any of those, I know a lot of you guys said that the coin boosts are basically worthless. Hopefully you've been saving them up, because they will be something that you can utilize during this event for sure. So yep, that's pretty much all I wanted to make the video about. A lot of players have been asking me why I was rolling for Thief plus Leprechaun, and this is why, to essentially establish a coin team. Now, like I was saying earlier, if you really wanted to, you could technically just use your luck team or your drops team, and you would be just fine. You're going to get half of the benefit, but because the event is so long, I do feel like it's probably worth it to... During the duration of the event, you're going to benefit a lot from actually having something like a team here. Someone also did ask me if you need to level up your units. I would recommend, yes, try and level your units prior to the update, because you're going to be, you're going to basically be farming mobs and to try and get the higher amount of candy drops. And so if you do actually... if you do level up your units, you're just going to have a much faster time at actually killing all those units. So that's another reason why converting your drops team is a good idea, because a lot of players already have their drops teams leveled. So just keep that in mind. It's something that I would consider for this update. It's going to be quite beneficial. Now, one last thing. Let's see. I was going to pull up the test server real fast. Let's see if we can grab that. So we can show you guys. You okay? Okay, I don't think I can pull up the entire test place on the video. But essentially what you will have is a Halloween orb, which you can open with this exclusive Halloween candy. Okay. And the orb is not affected by your luck team. So that's why it's more about accumulating a lot of the candies in order to open the orb, more so than using like a luck team just to sit there and open. It's like a different concept. A lot of players have been asking me what the rewards are going to be in the orb. There's a lot of very high value end game rewards that are coming. Particularly, there's going to be both champions and skins in the orb. And we've also we've fixed the way that scaling. Oh, there we go. We got Thief plus Leprechaun on that one as well. But we fixed the way that the scaling champions work so that they now scale off of DPS. And that's going to give a lot more value to the scaling champions. And then also we have a lot of cool skins coming that one of the most popular skins in the game, obviously right now, is the Slicer, because it is a wild card skin which you can equip on any unit. And just to let you guys know, there's going to be more of those wild card skins at the higher rarities in this orb. So there's a lot of really good end game stuff that you're going to want to get during the Halloween event. So I think that it's definitely worth taking the time to invest in a utility team like this. Last thing real quick, stream was asking if they could take a look here. We'll just do the exact same things that we did earlier, but here you go. They wanted a couple teasers. Got some pretty awesome units and skins coming to the game. Let me show you a couple more. Here's one. Here is some more. This This one is one of my favorite. Keep in mind that these don't all have the effects tied to them. Naruto obviously does, and he looks amazing, but some of them will have additional effects that you're not currently seeing. So just keep that in mind, since this is day before. And then the last one, who did we show last time? I forget. That's already been revealed. I think it was... Oh, yeah. Your final countdown. Anyways, I'm not sure that we can look at any more of the event, but there you have it. There's some sneaks, and yeah, good luck. Get your coin teams set up. It's going to be very beneficial for the update. And that's it for me. Malo, Alpito, thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out of here.